Hello YouTube, welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. I felt like suffering today, so I opted to play as the pilot. Not quite masochistic enough to play as the robot, so the pilot is the next go-to, where you really just don't want any of your bullets to go where you're aiming. Because why would you want to? I was very lucky that didn't hit me because I was looking at chat. Oops. Good, good. Oh lordy, he came. Pardon? I'm not sure I understand or whether I want to understand. I'm surprised the Chunky Animals Twitter account doesn't use that line more often, but I guess it'd get tired real quick if you did it for every chunky animal he posted. They usually aren't moving, they just kind of like lying around for obvious reasons. Armor, that's not bad. The real question is whether or not the lockpick will do anything for us.
It don't matter.
Oh,
None of
damn
this
it.
matters.
I saw the Streamlabs thing pop quicker than the alert, so I looked over and didn't realise I was in range of his swinging thing. We still made a net profit with the armor, I suppose. Thank you, Syerson. I always forget. Syerson. That's what I'm going to settle on. Although I've been saying Saccharin more. Either way, thank you for the protection money. Hello, it's me on YouTube. He's talking to his future self. Gun, bomb. Hello, D-Soldier. You're going to lurk while enjoying your instant ramen. Might I... Got stuck in the wall. Might I suggest a very specific brand of instant ramen, which you might already be eating? It's called Nissan, or Nissan, although it's eyes and it's Japanese, so presumably it's Nissan. It's an exceptionally good instant ramen brand. I particularly like their yakitori chicken and what's the other one called? Subayaki beef or something like that? I've forgotten now. They have a bunch of other ones, but those are the two I enjoy. You're eating Nongshim. I have not heard of that brand. Also, hello Samurai, hello Mega Mike. The candle was floating. Wait a minute, is this room a Hogwarts reference? Tell it I hate it. I don't think I've had this room either. There's a lot of cheese. What a strange room. Take that, table cheese. I'm not allowed to eat you anymore. Hello, look. Green chest, not a mimic. Green quality, I'm not taking the risk on. Smiley's revolver. All smiles. That'll be our boss weapon. Let's try up here. I've forgotten what I was talking about for that now. What was I talking about? Food? No, we can't do Twitch cliches of talking about food. Although my other go-to would have been another cliche for here at least. A luck increase, or sorry, a coolness increase for 33 shells. Tempting. Was just going to be like Netflix related stuff? No, not comics. I talked about comics last time. When we were playing Isaac, it must have been. No, I was looking through stuff on Netflix to add to my watch list, even though it's already way too long and I should really just watch stuff from it, but I'm saving that for my day off tomorrow. Monday, rather. And I saw this thing, it was like a recommended for you list within the site itself, and it was just called Dogs. And I was like, okay, what is Dogs? So I hovered over it, watched a little bit, still couldn't tell what exactly it was. So I read the synopsis, and it was one series of like 6 episodes, and the first line was something like, these heartwarming and harrowing tales of people and their dogs across great distances and overcoming adversity. And at that point I just stopped reading, because I was like, if I watch this, there's like a 90% chance I'll cry, so there's no way in hell I'm watching it. I'm not allowed to have human emotion. It's against Vulcan beliefs. The hell is Heavy Dirty Souls? I have seen the Resident Evil 2 bug where you can make 2 Mr. X's appear. One of them, Nothing Personnel's a little bit. I didn't realise it was a speedrunner that found it though. I thought it was just someone messing around. Unless 2 people independent of each other have discovered to say, oh hello, well in that case I won't be buying Ballot. Although, no, I could kill the boss first and try and get a key that way. No, you see, I don't have emotions. I was worried about having one, that's why I couldn't watch it. Oh shit. It's the worst arena. Thank goodness this is rare, because it's truly awful. That's weird. He stopped like mid-charge. I don't think I've seen him do that unless you're right next to him and it triggers his close combat attack. Luckily, he seemed to get stuck there, which is a little strange. Ammo synthesizer. No key, though. So that'll be no to the ballot, yes to the key for the red chest, because there's no way in hell am I risking using the lockpick on a red chest. Ramen plus half-boiled egg plus bacon on a rainy day is the best thing. I would love to have that. Frost bullets? Yeah. Okay, that's not too bad. So we can't get in there because the lock got busted. Secret room could be here. No, could be in the exit room. Fair enough. There's an anime airing this season called My Roommate is a Cat. Oh, what's it about? That really is just like, it does what it says on the tin. Is it a cat grill or a cat boy? That's going to be directly dependent on what gender their owner is. And I bet they're going to get into all kinds of hilarious shenanigans. I was like, why is everything freezing? And then I remembered. It's a literal cat? Well, yeah, I assumed, but the cat has to have a gender. That's actually working really well. The proc rate of the freeze with this gun, for whatever reason, is super high. Where did I miss? Oh, how the hell did it get over here? What up, shopkeeper? So we'll get an instant synergy with alien sidearm, and it's not terrible. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible. Did not expect this to be combat because it had the lantern on it, so I didn't have a shot primed. Wasn't very good. Did I imagine it having a lantern? Oh, no, it did have a lantern. What the hell? I was like, oh, it's just probably the armor room. Guess a purple candle doesn't count. I might need that armor I lost there. The cat saves his life in the first episode. So it's a lady cat then, is it? Oh, there's two of them. That's weird, because if there was two of them, why didn't the second one fire the first time? Get destroyed. Love getting hit by enemies off the screen. Yeah, I haven't used any of the guns, so we can just restore the little bomber, even though it's terrible. Hello, Seeker. Well, we're playing as the pilot, so it's already starting from a bad place. Got an okay passive and okay guns, though, I would say, for this early. I lost my 2 armor to shots I couldn't have known were coming in because of the size of the room and no indicators for damage coming off the screen. Which definitely should have been a quality of life thing they added, but whatever. I shot 2 of them out the air there. Stab them when you're done. I'm gonna just assume that was in relation to something Tombury said, because it usually is. Oh no, there's a belt buckle. Screw you. Oh hey, and it spat me out, and I couldn't move, so I got hit again. Great, well thought out enemy that they put lots of design time into. God, I wish I could uninstall Gungeons and Dragons. At least it covered the shitty damage. Hey, okay. That also covers the shitty damage. Did you all see that one of the devs of the new Metro, which I'd forgotten was coming out and now I have no interest in because it's not on Steam, they made the very foolish PR decision of, of defending their position of moving to the Epic Store by using an excuse other than, hey, they're giving us more money. And although it was Google translated, so perhaps some of the meaning was gone, they did seem to imply a threat where, like, hey, if this doesn't do well on PC, when we make a new Metro, it's not going to be on PC. Just not the way you handle things. You just be honest and say, hey, we didn't want to give 30% to Steam. Epic is probably giving us a ridiculous rate just to get us over there. So that's why we did it. I don't know what rates Epic are charging. I wouldn't be surprised if they're exceptionally low for big name people. Because one, they can afford it, and two, their whole idea is just steal Steam's user base. While Fortnite is still popular. They're monopolizing on it for as long as possible because they know it's on a downward trend finally. Basically, they're being smarter about their declining fame than I was when Overwatch started being less popular. Yeah, I will also not be getting the new Metro either. Not just because it's not coming to Steam until like a year from now or something, but I don't like their stance on it. Shitty dev means no buy for me. Which is a shame because I really liked the last one. I never played the first one, but I played the second one. And other than the absolutely terrible ending, I thought it was very good. And it looked exceptionally pretty. I tried to play it on stream once, but it didn't play nice with OBS. I wonder if Streamlabs OBS would have the same problem, but either way I'm not going to support their stuff now, so... moot point. Hello, Notlob. Come on, red chest. That's still fine. Ooh. Didn't need to anyway. The sling's still probably the best bet. I mean, again, if I take that, it's a guaranteed synergy. I'll see what I get for defeating the boss. It's probably the Gungeon. And if somehow I manage to get hit in this fight, we got health on the floor, so it doesn't really matter. I noticed the freeze isn't kicking in at all. It's probably just because she's immune to it, though. Put myself in a bad position there. For some reason she's stuck in always doing the fan attacks. Oh, and this one, but she hasn't done her main attack. And she's not gonna. So that is charm bullets, or magic bullets. Charm bullets? Magic. So now everything is a chicken gun. With a very, very small percentage. I can't stand using a little bomber, that's why I bought it. This will be a room clear on the next floor. Where else is secret room likely to be? Here. Fair enough. We'll be going now. Inject an egg into another egg. Isn't that how baby eggs are made? No, CR linked a Reddit post confirming basically what everybody knew, in that the health enemy zombies have in Resident Evil 2 is variable. Not variable in the way I thought. It's not that like there's a random range, it's that every single zombie has had a specific HP amount selected by the devs, which is exceptionally strange. And it shows an attention to detail, but it shows an attention to detail where they shouldn't have, because variable enemy health in a game like that is not a good thing. Because it's nothing but frustrating when you headshot a zombie 3 times and its head doesn't explode. With a shotgun, that is, for clarity. I'll read that out in a second, thank you. I just realised these have like the face of the rat, don't they? Also got chickened, I think. That also got chickened, nice. Thank you Chemically Rad for 20 months in a row with that there Twitch Prime, which other people might have available, and it would be very nice if they used it on me. Thanks for all the content. You've inspired me to create my own just for fun. You'll still always be my Twitch sub. Oh, I hope it goes well for you if you're doing streaming or video making or both. Oh, come on. It's not one thing, it's another. Alright, yeah. Can't kill those ones. I named my zombie Frank and he is indestructible. Oh, thank you for reminding me. EDF, well it's not EDF 6, but EDF Iron Rain is out the 11th of April on PS4. And yes, I will be playing it. Will we be finished with EDF 5 by then? Probably not, given how infrequently Cort is available. This room looks like someone with a green nose going, ooh. It's in reaction to the zinger I gave when I was posting about the new EDF game on Twitter today, and I zinged Cort good. Oh, half the replies to the trailer for the game on YouTube is just people shouting, EDF! It's a brand new EDF that's got much more realistic graphics. The Wing Diver is no longer a class and they've replaced it with Attack on Titan. Which I think is better because it's a weeb class. So that's the one I'll be trying come Iron Rain. Wow, I got through the ammo for this super quick, huh? He was vibrating against the wall, something fierce. Also, I froze the chicken that he became. Oh, I do have something comic book related to tell you, but it's not very good. I got an email from the Batman monthly subscription thing I'm a part of, saying, hey, sorry, but we have to raise our prices. I don't like that they weren't specific about why. They just said, oh, rising costs. Like, is it tax? Is it production? Because when they're not specific, it leads me to be mistrustful. But they're raising the price by £1 per issue. Instead of $9.99, it's $10.99. Which is still, again, a fair price, because I think I remember mentioning, like, some of the Batman books they're giving you as part of the service, if you wanted to buy just that book hardcover, and they're all hardcovers that get given to you, it would be double the cost. So some of them are a bargain. But I feel like some of the throwaway ones are not. Oops. Meant to roll diagonally. Oh, it was curved. I was like, I walked out the way of that. Little did I realise it was firing curved shots. Oh. Not worth it. Should have held on to my blink. Blank's poison. Well, that was a bad item. Maybe we could get the chance to sell it. Yes, they're adding the bunny race to Final Fantasy XIV with the expansion out later this year, in the summertime. They've also revealed the first new class they're adding, which is called Gunbreaker. It's essentially just a gunblade user. And we've always known that was going to be a thing for a long time, because for the longest time the Empire enemies in the game used gunblades, so it was just a matter of time. Well, I'll clear some more rooms and then we'll get rid of Little Bomber and... Alien Blaster? No, there's a reason to get that, at least. Is there 2 keys in the shop, or is there just the one? Just the one. The one will be spent on the green chest. So let's see. Oh, it's been a while since I've seen the battery gun, which I was totally remembering was called shock rifle. Not exactly a stupor duper gun, a stupor duper. So I've seen both item rooms. Why am I clearing rooms? We might get a key from the boss, so I guess I really should wait. Is the sling still my best option? Yeah, I think it is. Unless we get something for doing the gun launcher. We'll do the boss first. It's probably the Anaconda, so this is going to suck. By which I mean Cannonball Rock, because I was forgetting what floor I was on. As is tradition. Ooh! I was still leaping through that, screw you. Well, we've got free HP, so we'll cover that for the game stealing a flawless from me. Wow, he did it twice in a row. It's a good job I don't care about HP. Three times in a row, wow. it's likely I would have lost the damage legitly. But we'll never know, because I would have been trying harder if I'd not been hit. Easy fight regardless. And crappy item. Okay, let's see, I need that. Of course. At least it gave me something I needed. Okay, let's get rid of Little Bomber. And let's get rid of Alien Blaster. By which I mean Alien Sidearm, whatever. And we got the worst gun. Good. Off we go. Have you ever tried Indomie? I don't know what that is. Tell me more. Seemed especially damaging. Stay up the damage of this, but lower the ammo count, because it feels like I've got less ammo than I should. It's a brand of instant noodles. No, I have not. I don't think I've seen them. I'm basically limited by what's available in supermarket chains. I don't have any specialist stores nearby. There used to be one through in Sterling, but it closed down. Hello, Crispy. Not everything got poisoned. Quite a lot of things getting chicken though. It's a busy room for bullets. I thought you said, have you tried Noodle Wrap, implying that you've eaten Noodle Wrap. But Noodle Wrap was here, safe and sound. Did I get them? Yes, I did. Back to the pit. Get chickened. And other things I say when I play this game. Do we have anyone here tonight who has played the Batman miniature game to kind of keep us right on stuff after we swap over to it? Oh, hey, Resident Evil. I'm gonna assume that Yaz was to Noodle, not me. It's this way. No, now you can't just keep on saying Yaz to each other. It's just confusing is what it is. There's plenty of other people here. Someone save me. No, don't join in. That's low quality memes. What are you? Yo, Kensei? You wouldn't want to be Kensei, would you? Posting shit tier memes. Instead of chunky animals and Mr. X references. Those are the only high quality memes I'll accept. And Shaggy ones, actually. Shaggy's making a comeback. I've had, what, one ammo crate drop this run and one of the ones that fill everything a little bit, and that's it. Despite not getting hit very much, so our coolness should be pretty high. And we're about to be down to the starting pistol. Although I guess I can use Parasite if we've got Sling for bosses. A chunky Mr. X in a green t-shirt and bell bottoms. Yeah? Combine all the memes to the ultimate power. Why not? I don't know if in good conscience I can put EDF on the poll tomorrow, because I don't think Court's going to be around. So it would win, obviously, but then we wouldn't be able to do new missions. Oof. Kissed the ring with that one. A chunky green t-shirt inside Mr. X. I never remember what 6th chamber does, chat. Is that the one that gives you the tentacle? And like the charmed enemy? Because I'm considering buying everything she's offering. Hello, Vice President. Anyone else I miss saying hello? Goddamn, walking into rooms faster. They don't have combat, as the asterisk there. I rolled through that second shot, but whatever. I will buy homing bullets. I will buy the wings from her. Is the chamber's coolness related? Okay, it's not the thing I was thinking of. Oh, I was thinking of like yellow chamber or yellow bullet, whatever it's called. The wings will do, just a little bit of curse. Would have helped in that room I just got hit in, that's for sure. Could be the wall. Still missing a chest, right? Yeah. I'll tell you a game I didn't know I was interested in until I saw it. There's a new game on Steam that's essentially Advanced Wars, except like Fire Emblem furries, but it's exactly like Advanced Wars. I think it's called Wargroove. I put in for a key for that because I'm interested in trying it. I liked Advanced Wars, and it's cooperative as well, which interests me. You gotta snort that spice. It's sitting on good reviews on Steam. I took a quick gander. It's possible it's more like the old Fire Emblem games, but the vibe I got from it was definitely Advanced Wars. What the? Oh, the zombie popped up behind me. I wonder what forced me forwards. Finally. Yeah, the battery gun was doing good work. It worked. We got a spaceship friend. That was worth going for. Unfortunately, if it is the wall, the sling is absolutely no good against it. We've got the commando either way, but after the commando, I'm not sure. Ah, crap. Although we can fly, so that makes it moderately easier to stay in the middle. Who dared time their generosity for me fighting a boss? Who very dared? Commando might almost be enough, amazingly. I can't look, I'm not even going to take the risk when he's this close to death. Thank you, Yuki2345, for 18 months in a row with a normal sub. No Twitch Prime there. Twitch told me to tell you that I have been sub for 18 months. Well, you know why it told you to tell me, because we had a second Twitch baby. Did you not notice it appearing? It kind of appears in a vapor. It's kind of weird. Also, its name is Mephistopheles. Take care of him or he may destroy the world. Oh, we had the thing which points to where the secret room is. Oh, it's here. In that case, I guess I'll use one. Pop goes the weasel. Okay, that's the only time I'm using that gun. Hello, Uber. Hello, Supernova as well. Is that a Futurama reference? Yes. It's from War is the H word. Can you spell that? Nope. What is... Oh, it came out frosted because of the passives. That's weird. I thought I accidentally summoned a ghost. Nice, I actually did something too. Yeah, look at that. Ghost eyeballs. Can't we bounce in peace? Never. What was that noise? Oh. It was a scream from that thing. Get chickened. I would also like you to be chickened, and you, and possibly you. Especially chat. Also, good news, everyone! I'd worry about that getting copyright matched, but that would be a good sound effect for something on Twitch. Or of a time where he said, bad news, nobody. Billy West seems like the type of guy where if you like tweet at him asking him to do a Professor Farnsworth voice line, he would do it. Given that he and Lawrence Lamarche just like taking the piss out of Trump by reading his tweets as Zap and Kif. What if you're already a chicken? You become a double chicken, which means you become an egg. You can find Mr. X's hat in the office underneath the statue somehow... Wait, no, that's not his hat. You find fedoras all over the police station for whatever reason. Presumably every cop in Raccoon City is a hipster. What if you're already an egg? You revert back to chicken, obviously. It's just science. Nope, it's on the wall. Please turn the giant golden skeleton into a chicken. Oh, thank you. I like when my wishes come true. Wait, I get 3 of them, right? It's dangerous. What would I use them on? I can only think of things that would harm more than help, really. What if you're half chicken and half egg? You're an abomination and must be purged. Again, it's just science. It's like the is it a toy role that we discussed while playing child-friendly game Kingdom Hearts 3. This was definitely an apropos place to have a conversation about what constitutes a toy, and the final decision being if it fits in your ass it counts as a toy. Thank you, Mr. Big Bents, for 30 months in a row. I haven't seen you since I named my rival after you in Let's Go Pikachu. I'll read your message in a second. This room's busier than I thought it was. Yeah, I think we'll probably just go for dragon so we can get on with this. Ah, another month of mindlessly throwing money around. Cheers, mate. That's not true. I catch it and I invest it in living. Yes, a cucumber is a toy. It's not hard. The rule is very, very simple. Oh, still have one rocket left. I guess I'll use the rest of this up and then go back to the sling. Just fill the room with eyeballs. Should have reloaded that more smartly, but whatever. Boom. $55-gallon shots of lube? What are you talking about? I only glanced at chat and that's what I read. I need context, but I can't look while I'm fighting dragon. Oh. Perfect dodging, just couldn't see the shot bouncing in and from off screen, of course, as is tradition. It would have hit me again there, but the Guanstone ate it up. Okay. Can't use this on the second form for sure. Well, I guess I could throw it once. Oh no, it didn't end up being too bad of a run despite playing as the pilot. I'm not sure if only one more cycle will be enough. No way. I don't think that damage counted from the sling. I threw it too early. Flawless. Screw the game for thinking otherwise. Context is for the week. No, context is for the timetable of the week. That doesn't really work because you did spell week correctly, but whatever. By normal pilot run standards, that was acceptable. Just gonna reverse time now if you don't mind. Do I have Kingdom Hearts 3? Where have you been? I played it on stream for like the last 4 or 5 days in a row. The only reason it's not getting played tonight is because it's Saturday tradition to play Monster Hunter. And tomorrow if it doesn't win the vote. I've been doing a mock through of it, poking gentle fun at basically everything. Because it's the only way to stay amused in the story. Or, no, amused was the wrong word. To stay, like, focused. To pay any attention to it at all. So just poke a little bit of fun. Anyway, that was an okay run. For those watching after the fact on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. We play Gungeon usually like once a week on stream, and Isaac once a week outside of Four Souls. Come swing by on Twitch if you want, because that's where the future of this is, hopefully. Until next time, ta-ta for now.